Welcome. Fight on.
Yo everyone, what's up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve, and we're back in the apartment, and this time we're not on the road. We're actually not on the way to pick a game up because it's actually being delivered to me. So I made a deal with Drano. I'm going to be picking up or getting or receiving a Swords of Fury Pinball. It's one on my list for Top Tier. Very excited. The truth is I haven't even played the game before, and you would think, but Steve, how the hell do you know it's good? I played it on Virtual Pin. I played it on, PS4 before they stripped all the games. And looking online, I think it has won the top or second soundtrack in pinball history. That and Robo War is my favorite, which is another grail on my list for one day. We made the deal. Drano's like, you know what? I have other things to do. I'm like, can you just drop it off? He goes, all right. Part of the deal, which is great of him. So thank you, Drano. And it's going to come just with more of the game. There's going to be some parts. And the CPR back glass. We'll get into it and I'll show you. So Drano's on the way. He's going to be a few hours away. Every time I pick up a game, I'm weirdly nervous. And even if it's being dropped off, I mean, I don't have to do anything but literally sit here. I just polished off a huge plate of Chinese food. I feel gross. And kind of like ruined my mood a little because I was getting excited and now I feel pukey. So, what I'm going to do is Drano's going to come. He's going to be downstairs. I'll see if I can tape as much as I tape. Film as much as I can and show him, because I have my dolly, but he has a lot of extra spare parts, and that was part of the deal. The deal is, and I'm also going to be getting, and I'll show you the room in a second, targets for the Atlantis EM, which I moved here for a moment, and Drano had new targets, so I'm going to be restoring this, like I said in my cabinet video. If you want to check it out, do so. And also, it was $43.65. That's Canadian, but again, a lot of extra parts. Drano said, look, I'll just sell you the game if you want, but I'd rather sell the whole thing. And like, you know what? There's a lot of cool parts, and maybe if I don't need them one day, I can sell them or keep them for later on. So anyways, I'm excited, but I'm bloated, feel gross. Stupid me, I should have made the whole thing. And out of pop, and then I'm going to go downstairs, see Drano, we'll see what's up, we'll talk to him a little. I won't be able to set the game up today, so you'll see me probably look different. It's going to be probably tomorrow that I do that. We'll quickly do a review because it's going to be folded, and then I'll set it up tomorrow, do a montage, and show you what it looks like. So, let's head downstairs. It's going to be in a few hours. We'll head downstairs. We'll pick up the game. Hopefully it goes well, and we'll talk to Drano a little and look at the game around before we unfold it. Okay, so we just brought it up. Very smooth. Dollied it up. Drano, we're going to go get the parts now. Covered with blankets. All right, let's go get the parts. Drano just left. We had a good talk downstairs. A couple of laughs. We were a little busy bringing stuff up, so I couldn't record downstairs. But very smooth. There's the game. Some touch-ups needed. I'm going to actually... tomorrow when we unwrap it and set it up, I'll do a full walkthrough. Beautiful. It has the serial number already good. I already know I'm going to have to do that, which is easy. And it looks pretty cool. So let me show you the parts. What came with it. So new legs, all shiny. Looks nice. Look at this manual. Mint from 1988. Repro cards, those ones that go in. That's kind of neat. When I say this manual looks like it's been reprinted, it's mint. Beautiful. The casters are in there. Can't see shit. New plastics, which is good. Looks great. Decals for the rules. That's the Atlantis drop targets. There's the original backlash that comes with it. And then here's the new ramps. So some extras came with it, but I'm willing to pay. Little touches I have to do to the game, nothing crazy. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to take a lot of time here because I want to spend more time after we unwrap this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here overnight. I don't know. Well, I mean, again, it was in the little cool, but I want to leave it here overnight. Or maybe I'll just take it off when Mary comes home and we'll slide it in. Let me show you the room before we start to get busy tomorrow. So I moved the Super Sprint here, and I've actually put the head, because it has wing nuts, so it actually moved the head forward to give me more clearance, and it gives me a good almost foot or half a foot, so that makes a lot of room. I'm going to just bring it a little closer here because I want some room to push it in. I've moved the Atlantis there because it's a wedge head, so it's good. I'm going to get 2 little stops, and I'm going to put them under my desk and then move that part of the desk over, so then I can actually play right there and move it, and that's good. Turtles is nicely in the corner, and then Sword of Fury is going to go right here. Now, at first I was going to put Turtles, or Swords of Fury in Atlantis. My worry is my landlord, here's my window, and like, you know, they have like the emergency stops. My worry was, beautiful night. My worry was if I have the 3 games here and the fire inspector, whatever, they have to come to check for child locks and security and fire, they can't get to this window, which would concern me. So I'm like, shoot. So what I'm going to do now is, again, when I move the Super Sprint over, there's more than enough room to play, and it looks cool. And I still have my computer right and everything here. I'm going to have the Swords of Fury there. And then later on, if I get another one, either I put it there, or if I get another one, I guess I'm kind of digressing. I should just do this later. But anyways, if I get my 5th, which is insane, I'm going to put it in this corner. And what it would do is, because it's the kind of vacant space, we had a leak actually. Dick's upstairs. We had a leak. I had to get rid of the second couch, which is scary because now it actually made room for another game, and that wasn't on purpose, I swear, even though it sounds like it. I would move this over, just our gym stuff, and I'd put a game there, and then I would cover it with the siding, like all my other blankies, and then so it doesn't get in, and then there'd be room right here. Or I would move one of the vids. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. And then I'd maybe have another pin there, and then that's it, which is already insane for this apartment. So anyways, tomorrow what I'm going to do is, when I'm going to have a little more energy when I come from work, I'm going to set it up. I'll montage you. And I'll montage you, and I'll set you up. Hopefully it works, and then we're good to go. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be changed. I'll be from work, set it up. Maybe I'll get Mary to help me, and then we'll be good to go. So talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you. We'll set it up. Hopefully it works. We'll turn it on. All right, so I just came back from work, just ate. Wife's eating. We started to push it in the spare room. Okay, so Steve with the problem. It won't fit through the door. Apparently, this door from here to here is, again, it's because all the layers and years of paint, and then it's not really meant for it. This is around 26 inches. Normally, a door is 30, but because the way that it's positioned, it won't work. For Super Sprint, I took that out, that thing, a door stop, and to fit. This one doesn't. So, okay, what's the thing? Either one, I set it up in the corner there that I showed you guys. That's not going to happen because I have to work on it. And 2, I just don't want it there at the moment. I just want it in here. So anyways, I have to take this door off. I took it off years ago. If you guys remember my old videos around 2-3 years ago when I had the Killer Instincts in here, the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 or whatever I had. No, 1. And my Killer Instincts, I had to take the door off. You can see, because normally it's like the white paint, and you can see that's me. You know, obviously, you know, I unbolted it or unscrewed it. So anyways, I'm going to, I'll montage this if you want to see it. I'm going to have to take this door off, then I'm going to take the game in. Only good thing about that, other than being, it's a pain in the ass, but later, when I take Super Sprint out, I may not have to take these handles off. Where before I had to. So, you know, it is what it is. And maybe later on I can add something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, so let me set you up. That adds another half an hour of pain in my ass. of course, I haven't even played it yet. I've been excited all day, and I just ate a lot again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Colder winter or cooler weather just makes me want to mama bear and eat. Feel gross. I had Greek food this time. My cousins. So, let me set you up. Let's take this door off. Bring Swords of Fury in. Hopefully we'll set it up. I'll montage that. Alright, I'm going to go get the game now that the door's off. Outrageous. Alright, so it's in. I gotta put the door back. Shit, Mary, you're gonna have to help me put the door back. Can you come? Alright, we're gonna put the door back. I won't montage that. And then I'm gonna montage me putting the legs on and then putting it up for the first time. And I'm gonna have to put it on with the head down and in the saran wrap because the, remember I was telling you in the back that they have the clamp for the head? Did I? I can't remember yesterday. Well, yeah, because they would be scraping the shit out of the floor. Because these Williams, they had the clamp, like the Mortal Kombat 1, where it's like the... Anyways, so I'll show you that. Let me montage that and putting it up. And then we'll finally put the back on and I'll show you. And then we'll put the head up and hopefully everything goes well. Alright, so I'm preparing the legs. We put the door back on with Mary. That was actually pretty easy with 2 people, damn. Excuse me, there's the keys. Both legs are already brand new. So, I'm going to put the legs on. I'll montage you quick. I'm going to put the first 2. Boo bam. Have Mary come and help me, hopefully in the back. And then put the other legs on. We should be in good shape. Now, the way that Drano does it is he doesn't put the casters on yet. They're in there. And just so it doesn't scratch. So I'm going to put those on. And anyways, you'll see me do this. And hopefully it goes smooth. And I'll show you how to put the back latch on and what that looks like. I've never seen it before either. Hopefully that works well. And then we'll move forward. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, so that was that's kind of tough. This is a heavy game. Good thing my wife is here. Damn. She really helped. Okay, so this is the latch system that I'm not aware of. So there's 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes in this way, I assume, just because you can read the writing normally. So it goes in the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this part will be, I guess, like this. Or I guess like that. And then I'll just clamp down just like into it and then put it down. Now Drano did say these bolts, remember the ones we did in Turtles? If you guys are not aware, when I did my Turtles, I put them in here. Now Drano said he had just this latch system, the latch in his like where his work is, and they had no problems when they're moving the machine. Now we all know that the CPR back glass is super rare. Well, not super rare, but super valuable and expensive and hard to get. And I want to risk that. So what I might do for now is take one of the bolts from the back, if it fits, under the Turtles, and then put one there in case. And then in the next few days, I'll get the other one. So I'm going to put that on. I'm going to take all the plastic off. And yeah, maybe I'll even montage that. That would be kind of cool. All right, let me set you up. And then I'll put the screws on and then montage it, taking all the plastic off. And then we'll see if we can bolt the head down. You know what I might do, actually, since I have this open easily? I might be I'm going to go in the head box now on the Turtles. I don't want to, but I have no choice. Or maybe I have spare. I don't know, whatever. I'll just go on the Turtles to be super safe and then bolt it down, see if it works. And then if not, I'm going to have to get screws. All right, okay, so really straightforward. Put the bolts on, or the screws. And then again, that will grab that little lip. And then we just pull down. Very similar to my Mortal Kombat 2 cab inside and Killer Instinct. You know the Midway cab? Well, Midway Williams, right? Pretty much the same. guys can see, Mary and I put the head on. It's actually very snug from the clamp here. I didn't end up getting the bolts there because, one, I didn't want to take it apart, and I did it underneath, which I'm just thinking when I ever take this out, it's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's necessary, so that's fine. I'm not in the mood. I just want to get this up and ready. I'm gonna later, I want to have to get the bolts for it, but what I'm gonna do later as well is maybe I'll stack a few pillows. I know it's ghetto, but I've done it on all machines just in case if it ever fell, it gets shielded until I can get the bolts in. So I know getting all this shit out of here is going to be one hell of a tiring day, but it's necessary. It's the hobby. So let's turn it on for the first time. I'm looking it around. The irony, I've never even played this game. I kid you not. I'm only from videos and virtual and whatever, like I said earlier. I've never even played it. So hopefully it looks good. I know their playfield's pretty good. It's a really good example. Again, the game's from '88, right? So what do you expect? I know I have to do a few touch-ups here and there. Nothing too crazy. I know it does need a nice clean, but as long as it works mechanically, I think we'll be okay. So let's turn it on. It's plugged in. It's ugly. I know. Look at those wires. Let's turn it on for the first time. Let's plunge. Let's see what happens and hope for the best. Okay. 0. Kind of cool. Okay, that's the advertisement. Beautiful LEDs. Let's press start. Come on. Oh, there's no balls. That would have been funny. I'll be back. Let me put the balls in and then we'll do this again. All right, where were we? So, balls are in. Let's do this again. Yeah, so now it's registering the balls. Ooh, beautiful LEDs. I don't have to do that. Let's see how dark. Strobing, cool. All right, let's do that for the first time. Let's play Swords of Fury. Now again, it's not a playthrough video. It's pickup. I know I've already kind of been longer, but we'll see what's up really quick. Oh, what am I thinking? It's this music. Flipper 1 works. Flipper 2. Very cool. Now again, so far it works. I'm going to let's try that. Nothing like Williams flippers. I don't know what it is about them. Williams flippers are the snappiest and coolest flippers. No, okay, it's impossible. I can't play with one hand. So far, so good. Yeah, I guess I died. Yeah, look at that backlash. Very cool compared. Look at that really quick. Compared to the Balrog looks kind of goofy. Like, ooh. So far so good. Hey, let's see what it looks like with the lights on. Looks really cool. You know what? I really thought the game would be darker. I'm wondering if I was to add 2, like I did with the turtle, 2 spotlights right there in the middle. I think it'd look really sharp. Or maybe just 1. No, I think it'd be kind of cool, like right there and right there. What do you guys think? I think it'd make a really good addition, those 2 spotlights right there in the middle. Interesting. And then, yeah, because you can barely see what's going up on here, huh? Yeah, but that'd be weird having one here. Again, very new to this game. It's the first time I've ever seen it. That's the first plunge I've ever done with you. So I'm happy I can take this with you guys. Thanks for checking me out. So far, you know what? These scores are bright. You know, I was going to change it to the red ones, but later on. So, okay, guys, look. Let me set you up. Let me set you up. And then say my goodbyes for this episode. Really cool, eh? What do you guys think? Really neat. Very cool game. Hey, let's see beside the turtles. Wait. It's exciting, isn't it? As an adult. So Turtles is the brightest game ever. But you know what, though? Swords of Fury is supposed to be a dark game. Now, again, I'm going to like the buttons. It looks cool together, though. Yeah, look, oh, my God. Look how bright Turtles is. I'm wondering, should I do the same to that back glass? But there's already LEDs. I don't know if it's just supposed to be just a dark game. It's a cool contrast, though. Think of it like a cartoon, very bright. More of a neat medieval thing. Theme. Anyways, look, I know I'm taking up time and I apologize. I'm just, it's cool. So far it works, and I actually want to play it because it's getting late here and you already know in the apartment. I don't want any of my neighbors because I've had issues with them. And so far, knock on wood, we've been okay. So guys, look, let me set you up really quick. And let me turn Turtles off. Well, all right, everyone. That was the Swords of Fury part 1. That was the pickup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Very different experience being dropped off the pin, talking to Drano. Wife helped me on this one, which is way easier. I'm going to utilize her more. Taking the door off. Yeah, everything went smooth. A little cramped in here, I have to admit. 3 pinballs and a super sprint and a computer. Yes, I have room for one more, kinda. Again, in this corner, that's where our window is, and I don't want my landlord to get to the window because they have to by law. And, be like, I can't get to it, and they're going to ask what this is, and is it a fire hazard? I don't want the headache. Again, a lot going on behind the scenes that I can't tell you about and what's going on, but it's moving towards, yeah, I guess a positive direction. So far, so good. I'm going to play this just to check it out. That was the first time I played the game, so thanks again for taking the ride with me. First time I plunged. And again, if you guys enjoy what you see, check me out again based on the Top Tier Arcade channel. You can subscribe, comment. Now, if you guys know something about the game I don't, please comment. Again, it's my first millions, which is cool. Again, snappy flippers. I already love the feel. If you guys know something about the game that I should do, mods that you've seen. Now, I have a lot of things in mind, but subtle. Turtles was a different project because it was my first, and it was very cartoony. Swords of Fury is more of a darker game. I already know I have to do touch-ups on the coin door and other things. So there's things on the way, and which is great news. And I'm going to be reviewing that now. In the videos to come, obviously I have now 2 to 5. Sorry, I'm going to go around the cabinet. I have to get a few things for it. I don't know if I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have to do Atlantis. I still have to do some on Top Tier on tour. I have other things going on, and I don't know if I'm going to start to restore it, touch-ups and whatever now. I'm not sure. There's just so much going on mentally, and we'll see where it takes us. For sure we're going to do numbers 1 to 5. Still have Atlantis, and like I said, so a lot coming up. I'm sorry for rambling. Again, I'm kind of out of it. Thanks for checking out Top Tier again. Thanks for hitting up my channel. If you do subscribe, tell your friends if they like pin. I'm on the journey with you. Any screw-ups, I need your feedback, good and bad. But just make it constructive. I want to learn. I don't know anything or everything, anything. So guys, thanks again for checking out Top Tier again. A lot coming out, obviously now. It's my 4th pin. I'm excited. I haven't finished that like the Atlantis yet. A lot of overwhelming things going on in my mind. Take the journey with me. Don't give up on me. The vision is coming closer together. It's not another game just got, and we'll see what happens. Thanks again, and check it out, Top Tier. LIONMAN!